do we want to just extend that corridor a little bit?
Yeah.
Just so we can actually get them into the forestry
Well,
area.
I'm going to have a look at organising some more programs.
Right. A sec. Insecure. The forestry's feeling insecure.
Is a second foreman something we can look into getting?
I think that could be a good idea. Do you want me to build a new office for him?
Yes, please.
Oh, we've got something going on. They're tasering people.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Walls. I put.
And have we hired our second
Psychologist. No.
psychologist?
No, we've just got a room for him. And not actually hired them. The yard is currently insecure because there's a tunnel into one of the cells.
Okay.
Right. I want to...
Stuff. I will get a second psychologist and a second foreman that we may not have an office for.
Demolish walls. That's what I want.
He requires an office, but doesn't stop me hiring him.
And then I want a... I'll just stick a metal detector in there. Utilities, electrical cable. There we go. All connected up.
So, now we just need to get an office for that second foreman.
Yes, I'm working on that. Only slightly distracted by other stuff. I think where to put her.
And then, with pretty much, with the exception of visitation,
Pretty much there.
I think we've done medium security. Oh, they don't have a chapel.
Well, do we want a chapel seeing as they were being extremists earlier?
I think we probably want a chapel. A chapel and visitation, I think, are the two, and parole. Chapel, visitation, and parole are the three things missing from medium security.
Ooh, it's snowing.
It is. It's a whole -2 degrees outside, very much like this morning.
It's so realistic.
It's actually accurate to real life.
Right. Come on, build that building. There we go. Right. That. Can build that back up. You need a...
We're getting a
door
bit of a
there.
cash flow back. I mean, we are making 3,000 a day.
Yeah, I think we just
Nothing to frown at.
sped up a bit what we were building.
We did build quite a bit of new stuff with some quite expensive equipment.
Yeah. I've just put a whole lot of flooring in. I'm sure that'll be fine. Come on.
Flooring isn't the most
that-
expensive thing in the world, but
Yeah. Where's the office gone? There it is. Right. Objects. Office desk. No,
the
don't-
doctor's calling.
they moved me just as I was breaking stuff down.
A prisoner has been seriously wounded in a workshop accident and can't be moved. Send a doctor quickly. The chief is calling. A recent high-profile gang case has implicated one of our minimum security prisoners as a high-ranking gang leader. They've remained under the radar, but now everyone knows who they are.
Okay. So there's someone very injured somewhere.
See, what you've done here is you're letting the prisoners out.
Who?
The
Me?
medium security, so just jumping over this fence.
It's
Put
fine.
barbed wire on it now.
It's all fine.
Yeah, so someone was seriously wounded in a workshop accident and we need to send a doctor. But honestly, I feel like the doctor will make their own way there.
I mean, I feel like since the speed on times 4, they're probably already dead. I mean,
What about a death?
the death's just gone up. Oh, there's people dying all over the place. I think
Some sort of fight.
one of the SWAT officers, the armoured
There was some
people have
sort of
been killed.
fight.
Some sort of fight. We don't know what
Some
kind of fight.
8 deaths today. There's quite a few deaths. The minimum
Not
security. Oh, it's from
a
the
good
gang
day.
leader.
Ah, yes. That would explain it.
Fight with the gang leader involved.
Where's my utilities? There we go. There we go. We have an office. What was it? You wanted a foreman?
I've hired the foreman. They just needed somewhere to actually go and stand.
Okay. Oh, is that a tunnel?
Tunnels. That's a lot of people who have just got out. Frost has walked back into the prison.
I mean, they just stood around outside the tunnel. They've
Yeah.
got through the tunnel without not doing anything about it.
They didn't want to actually escape.
There we go.
That was quite a lengthy one. Hit 4 toilets, although only 2 dormitories.
Yeah. We've got
They
quite a
dug it
few-
from the toilet furthest away from the wall in their dormitory. Not the one closest.
They're not the smartest. Right, how is our medtech area doing?
Oh, we are losing money now because of the amount of deaths yesterday.
Oh, that's fine.
We are going to have 21 prisoners arrive in a second, which should give us a bit of an influx.
I'm just going to destroy some stuff. I'm sure it's not going to go badly at all.
There we go. Had our new prisoners in. We're now making a
Lovely.
profit again.
Oh, good. We actually have money. Come on.
Was he trying to climb over the barbed wire? Because that's not a good idea.
Concrete wall. Come on. Let me build a concrete wall. There we go.
That barbed wire will hurt.
Oh, I should probably actually put a light in that office. So they can actually see what they're doing.
Oh, this psychologist must be loving his boiler.
I mean, it must keep him so warm. How warm is he in there? Oh, it's 26, 27 degrees in there.
Oh, I just was my room last year.
I mean, that'd be quite
12
nice.
people have escaped today. Yeah, they're straight up using a rope over the
Over the barbed wire.
barbed wire. What is this? Why is the barbed wire not an issue? Why you no care?
I don't know. Do we want to stick a perimeter wall around there? Or will they just use a rope over that as well?
Well, I mean they will, but we'll put barbed wire on that as well. Hopefully 2 barbed wires will make a difference.
Yeah.
That's in theory all it needs.
Or do we want to put a perimeter wall to the right as well? So
Well,
they
there
don't
is
just
one.
run to the... Oh yeah, there is. I was thinking they can get to the road from there.
You get to the road, but we've got one on the road.
True, we are vaguely organised. We've had 19 escapes. It's not
Today,
great.
we are losing money. There we
Why-
go.
why is that a
Barbed
different
wire is
colour?
going in. Just up priority on that,
I'm just going to waste some more money on flooring.
of course.
Because the lawyer never got some nice flooring to his office.
We have money to spare, clearly.
We do. Of course. Oh, I was going to give some lunar flooring to the dogs. But no, can it only be built on water. Or only be built outside and can be built on water.
Can be built to water. Interesting.
It's odd. Right.
Well,
So what else was on your list of things to make? A chapel, a parole...
chapel, parole, and visitation. for
Visitation.
immediate security.
Okay.
Those are 3 things they're missing. I mean, we'd be looking at putting visitation up here.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, do we want to seal off the forestry for now? So then we can build all of that without them escaping? Or
Potentially.
if we want to extend that corridor? Because to extend that corridor, you have to destroy that wall first.
Not necessarily.
I'm fairly sure you do. But,
How big do we want our chapel?
I think a decent size, because I think MedSec's going to be our... I think that's good.
That's what we've got. And then there's the little parole room, and then visitation, which is nice and lengthy, so we can have lots of people visit.
Yes. I think that's good. And that does leave a bit of space down between the forestries if we wanted to expand down there.
Yeah. I've got insufficient funds to finish the foundations.
Oh, we've had
We've had
another
an escape.
There's a rope in the yard.
They don't care about the barbed wire anymore.
No. Could we
Don't
just
have a care in the world.
hook an electric wire up to it? Actually, walls. What other walls will be good?
Typically, the perimeter wall is just the best because you can't dig under it.
Could we build a barred wall instead of a fence? Would that be slightly more effective?
Who knows?
I mean, it does cost money, which means we can't get it.
Anything that costs more than negative £153 or dollars, we cannot get.
Oh well.
I'm still trying to finish this building. I'm still waiting for the last bit of foundation.
Ooh, we've had an influx of money.
Yeah. We've got an early
And
prisoner release
death.
reward.
Interesting. There was a garbage bag underneath the dead guard.
Oh. What did the garbage bag contain?
I think it might be the guard.
Ah.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, do you think a barred wall will be more effective than a fence?
It might be.
I mean, it's about 20 times the price. But I'm going to give it a go. Up to there. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be more effective because it's more than $3. Ooh, we've had another death. It's another guard. We might need to hire some more guards because they are dropping rather quickly.
Oh.
We've only got 17 left. Down from something like 30.
Seeing a lot of complaints over there. While I'm busy trying to set up visitation.
Just don't worry
Which
about it.
we don't have sufficient funds for.
It's fine. There's a lot of tasering going on.
There is, I can hear it.
But the new wall looks nice. One of the prisoners did try and escape while it was being built.
Oh, don't they always?
But I think they've been injured quite badly. So it's all fine.
Not dead, just very badly injured.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
But is it just a flesh wound? That's the big question.
We've lost quite a lot of money.
We have. We've got actually a positive cash flow, but I can't build the doors.
Well, we could always sell part of our... Well, we can't sell part of our prison. Because we've had 5 deaths in the last...
The reason we lost a lot of
24
money was
hours.
probably because we started an education program that cost like $3,000 to run.
Yeah.
We make money overall in the day, but every reform program session we pay out a massive amount.
Yeah, but it's kind of worth it.
Like overall, we're making a profit. It just doesn't appear at any given moment.
We seem to have lost water. Oh, that's why we've lost water. Under your perimeter fence.
Oh yeah, pipes can't go under the perimeter fence.
Yeah, there was one going underneath it.
There's very little perimeter fence left now. I mean, it's literally 4 tiles.
Yep. It's fine. Why, it would be fine if I had money.
Yeah. The eternal pain.
Just let me build with some pipes, please. Oh, quick, we have money. Race each other to actually use it.
Just wondering, is there anything else we have one of? I mean, minimum security doesn't have a gym, but That's not the end of the world.
No. No, I think that's fine. I mean, we're almost there with the prison.
Yeah. I can get the visitor doors in. Visitor booths are 1,000 each, so they're pretty expensive.
We might have to save for a little while for that. Or try and have 24 hours without killing someone. And then we can sell part of the prison again.
But the parole room's ready.
Good. Have you assigned it as a parole room? You have.
Yeah.
Good. It just wasn't appearing on my screen.
It's actually quite a square chapel. Normally I build chapels quite long and thin because you just stack the pews back. But
you could have 2 pews side by side.
I can do a normal church thing.
Oh, I was going to spend that money and you spent it all.
I spent it on lights.
I was going to spend it on a fence.
Lights only cost $30 each. I don't think I spent that much of it.
Oh, we've had some money. There we go.
I am now, however, going to buy an altar when I can. Except just lost 3,000 on a refill program. Who's dying?
Many people. Someone just tried to climb out of the forestry.
How dare they?
And they
should know that is illegal.
Well, I think they know that now.
Okay, people, could we get round
escape.
to, like, I don't know, building this wall? In the back of the chapel?
Have you actually
Turns out
signed
it's
it
not
as a
even
wall?
marked. Apparently it's not. I definitely built it, but maybe it just dropped to insufficient funds just as I left.
I think it
just
might
as
have
I let
done.
go. And so it cancelled it without me
There's
realising.
nothing you can do about that.
We don't have enough money to do anything currently.
At least that whole section's kind of walled off, so they can't just run out.
Yeah, currently they can't get there, but
So it could be worse. Also, our danger level has rocketed up.
well, I mean, a lot of people have died.
Also, there are just some jail keys on the floor.
That happens.
Okay, a guard picked it up and then ignored the prisoner that's on the ground. That seems normal.